Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be doing the most simple, kind of like really elegant type of makeup look. I've been loving to do this makeup look recently and it's become one of my favorites. I have my skin prep already on. I'm just going to now apply my face primer. This is the One Size Secure the Sweat face primer. I kind of just like to start in the T-zone with this first and then slowly kind of blend it out to the outside of the face. Okay, well I let that soak in. I am now going to go to the brows. So I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and this is in the shade Soft Brown. Now I'm just going to fill in the brows with this. I haven't used this brow pencil in a while, and I forgot that I really do like this brow pencil. This shade actually might be a little bit too dark for my brows, but that's okay. I could have gone with the blonde shade, but I don't know where that is. My eyes are also prepped as well. I just want to apply a little bit of concealer on them, just a tiny bit. Okay, now I'm going to set the eyes with my Givenchy Prism loose powder. This is actually the new formula and I love it. I recently tried the old formula, or the original formula, and like maybe a week after I tried it, the new formula came out and I was so sad. I was like, I didn't know if I should get the new formula or not, and I caved and I got it. Now we're gonna go into the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes eyeshadow palette. Let's first dip into the Makeup by Mario, the Neutrals eyeshadow palette, because there's one shade that I wanted to use in this palette. I forgot about that. I'm gonna take the Sigma E70 brush, and we're going to take the shade, I think this is MN5. Yeah, MN5. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go right above where my natural crease is. I'm just going to apply this kind of like right in the inner part of the eye, and then sweeping it out right above the crease, and then kind of out on the outer part of the eye as well. I'm gonna do like a little flick there. This eye look has especially been really nice for like special occasions. I have been loving to do this look for special occasions as well. Next, I'm going to take the same brush in the same shade. I'm going to place it kind of right along the lash line and then bring it up and meet the eyeshadow that we placed in the crease. Alright, with another brush, I'm going to dip into the Master Mattes, the original palette. I'm going to take Matte 8, which is this one, and I'm going to use the Morphine Ariel brush number A25, and we're just going to warm this up slightly. Okay, then I'm going to take my Makeup by Mario Master Pro Pigment pencil in Perfect Brown, and I'm not going to create a wing since we kind of already have that cat eye shape. I'm just going to apply this along the lash line. Camera, I just took a pointed Q-tip and just cleaned up the edges of the eye. Now I'm going to take a clean brush with nothing on it and just blend the crease a little bit. I'm also going to slightly dip into MN3. This shade is slightly lighter or darker than my skin tone, and I'm just going to gently apply that to the lid. Just so it doesn't look undone, but it kind of looks like there's empty space there. And I'm also going to take Matte 11 in this palette, and this is the Morphe and Ariel brush number A16. I'm just going to set the eyeliner with this. Okay, for mascara today, I'm going to use the Brooklyn and Bailey Lash Next Door mascara. Alright, let's move on to the complexion. For foundation today, I'm going to take the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Foundation. I just realized that I'm using a lot of Makeup by Mario products today. So I love his products, they're amazing. This is in the shade 3W. I'm going to squirt some of this on the back of my hand, maybe like 1 pump. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beauty All Over Face Brush. Okay, once that is on, I'm going to contour now. I'm going to use the LYS No Limits bronzer in the shade Hope. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beauty Angled Cheek Brush to apply this. I'm going to go directly to the product from the brush. I'm gonna go on the forehead and a tiny bit on the chin, or jawline I mean. I'm gonna bring this down on the sides of the neck, and then with what's left, I'm going to go down the neck like this. What I like to do now, I'm going to take the foundation brush that we used just to clean up the edges. Sometimes if I went too far with the contour, I like to just clean it up with the foundation brush that we used. And I do kind of use the foundation brush just to blend the contour on the neck a little bit and the jawline. Next, let's go into, let's see, blush. I'm going to take my Patrick Ta Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. We are going to use, let's use this brush. So I'm going to take the Nikki Rose and BK Beauty, the N17 brush. I'm going to use the lighter fiber side. This is in the shade Not Too Much. I'm going to use the cream side and just apply this to the cheeks. Now we can apply concealer. So I'm going to take the Dior Backstage Flash Protector Concealer in the shade 1N. I'm just going to apply a little bit here and a little there. I did it again. I forgot to do my nose contour. So I'm going to take the same contour that we used, or bronzer, and I'm just going to just take a fluffy brush and just blend in the nose contour with that. And I'm also going to place the concealer a tiny bit on the nose. I'm going to go on the top of the lip, as well. I'm going to let that kind of do its thing for a bit and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to blend in the concealer with the Nikki Rose and BK Beauty, the N16 brush. So when blending in the nose contour, I like to flip the brush on its side and blend it like that. And I'm going to tap in the under eye concealer on the inner part of the eye first. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And I kind of like to clean up the side of the nose contour with the brush as well. Then I'm going to take the brush and I'm going to tap in the outer part of the eye for the concealer, and then with what's left, I'm going to, on the brush, I'm going to press that into the center of the under eye. Now I can set everything. So I'm going to go back to the Givenchy Extremely powder. This was in the shade 2. I'm going to take the Nikki Rose and BK Beauty, the N14 brush. I'm going to pick it up in the cap, tap it off, and then I'm going to apply this to the T-zone. Kind of like to go in this area as well when setting. To set the contour or bronzer, I'm going to take the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer, and I'm just going to use a big fluffy brush to set everywhere we contoured. Next, I'm going to go into the powder blush from the Patrick Ta Duo, and I'm going to use the darker fiber side of the N17 brush to set the blush. Next, I'm going to go into the Patrick Ta highlighter duo in the shade My Love. And I'm going to take a big fluffy brush just to apply this to the high points of the cheeks, the nose, and we actually did forget to set the nose contour. And I also really have been liking to highlight in this area a little bit. So I'm also going to go back in and set the nose contour. For the lips, I'm going to take the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in Anywhere Caffeine. And I'm going to overline the lips and fill them in. For lipstick, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Velvet in the shade Crush. For brow gel, I'm going to use the Maybelline Super Lock Brow Glue. I haven't used this brow gel in quite a while, and I forgot how much I really do love this brow gel. It's really good. Lastly, I'm going to spray my One Size On Till Dawn setting spray. I love how this makeup look turned out. It's definitely one of my favorite like go-to kind of like special occasion makeup with. I might sometimes add a little bit of sparkle kind of like in the corner, in the inner corner or on the lid. And it's just amazing. It's one of my favorites. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video and see you guys in the next one. Bye!